Hi guys, welcome to Precision Playthings. Today we are going to go ahead and unbox the Mechanix motorbikes. So this is a STEM toy. So let's go ahead and start building. Over here we have the guide to go ahead and build these models. The Café racer over here looks unique. Let's go ahead and build this model. Let's get started. As usual, these Mechanix builds comes in a well-packed box. As usual, we are going to go ahead with the step-by-step process of the build. So let me go ahead and move this box and pick up the required pieces for the first step. Okay, let's go ahead and start building. The amount of instructions given in this particular build are less compared to others, but still, let us go ahead and build it. Put these bows from the inside, so it is always easier to screw the nuts. Always better to go ahead and put these bows from the inside, screw the nut on the outside. I feel this a lot easier. Let me go ahead and do that on the other side as well. Just one bolt seems to hold everything in position. These STEM toys are usually good for kids to improve their hand-eye coordination, their concentration levels, as this isn't any game on the computer or on your mobile phone that kids used to stay on for hours. Even that increases hand-eye coordination, but it does spoil your kids' eyes. It does give a lot of strain for your eyes, the TV screens or the mobile screens, however you take it. These are like building blocks more compared to a building block. Building blocks are made of plastic and they aren't that sturdy. This finished builds like the race car. Now what we are building is a bike. They are sturdy enough and they feel like a finished die-cast toy. The cold metal feel that always increases the satisfaction of any kid, even for myself as an adult. I feel satisfied building these metal builds. They are cold to the touch and they don't break that easily. But compared to any plastic build like the Blix that I previously reviewed, this feels a lot sturdier and engaging to build. Okay, now to the next step where I go ahead and place this over here. I don't know why they are using this long nut over here, but let us go ahead and do what they have recommended. Then if it doesn't work out, we can go ahead and change the build at any time. It's just a few nuts and bolts to go ahead and screw and unscrew. As they have shown in the diagram, I've gone ahead and used 2 nuts on this 12mm bolt. Let me go ahead and fix this yellow part over here. Before that, I will go ahead and fix this. As I always say, it is a little bit complicated to put these nuts and bolts inside a U-clip kind of a joint. As I see these days, the kids, the level of concentration and the level of attention, the attention span of the kids are really low. These type of activities makes the kids sit and build their own toys. I think they would go ahead and show off to their fellow friends. I think these type of toys make your kids project for a longer time, increasing their attention span. They could like go ahead and show off to their friends, telling they have built their own toys, metal toys, and compared to any plastic toy in the market, this is gonna be sturdier. Okay, this part is complete. Let's go to step 2. So in step 2, what are all the items that is needed? Let us go ahead and take that. Okay, let's go ahead and start building this. We'll go ahead and install this over here. Okay, this is installed. This U-clips comes over here at the front. Let's go ahead and install these. As I was speaking about boys, kids who play with bikes and cars, usually take it to their friend's place and share it with their friends to play. And I could see a lot of boys playing with their toys in a rough way. They usually break it, and with toys like these, I think the chances of breaking them is close to 0. It's just a few nuts and bolts might come loose, and you could go ahead and reinstall them with extra nuts and bolts. This is used as a side stand towards the left. As usual, I go ahead and tighten up these bolts initially with my hand. Just roll the nut over the bolts just like this. Tighten it up later when required. They have recommended to go ahead and use a washer. I'd go ahead and install this bolt the other way around so that it doesn't interfere with the silencer. I'm going to make it a little bit tighter so that the silencer doesn't wobble around. Just installing the washer over this side and then going ahead and screwing the nut to the other side. Step 2 is complete. Let us go to step 3. Okay, we have gone ahead and taken out all the pieces for the next step. We are going ahead and building all these just to make sure that no one else has to go ahead and have a tricky day building these toys. So make their life a little bit easier when building these. Even parents who sit with their kids to go ahead and build these doesn't have to think a lot about how and what to build. I think here comes the most complicated part. This is completely like a cup, and you gotta put a bolt in between that, and through that comes this part. I'm just holding it right there in place so that I could go ahead and insert the nut. Let us go ahead and install the handlebars now. I'm just holding the nut on the other side and rolling the handlebars to go ahead and fit inside. I have gone ahead and installed the suspension parts over here. I have gone ahead and installed the radiator. Let me go ahead and tighten it up. This bolt should run through the nut completely and give an effect of a headlight. It looks like a twin beam headlight on which comes over both the sides. I haven't built a lot of Mechanix, but still for what I have built, this seems to be the most complicated of them all. There are a lot of small parts coming over each other and a lot of U-joints. Alright, we have gone ahead and fixed the front tire. I'd say this is one of the most difficult builds of the Mechanix series, but let's see how the outcome is. Actually, this looks really good after it has been completed, but the build process, I could say it is one of the most difficult. Thank you for watching this build video, and for more build videos like this, do follow Precision Playthings on YouTube.